Hi everybody, this is Odd Samurai, and today I'm going to be reacting to From All Country Bumpkin to Master Swordsman, episode 5. So last time we had my favorite content in the story so far, which is Surena's backstory. And with that, uh, because of a commenter in last week's video, I will say I had assumed that since Lucia has explicitly stated romantic affections for Beryl, I just assumed, oh well, Serena just keeps on bickering and basically uh, antagonizing Alucia for his attention. So therefore, that must mean that her affections for Beryl must be of the same nature. That was on me. We haven't gotten any explicit confirmation from Serena that that is the case. So, yeah, I shouldn't have assumed. So far, the only one that for sure likes him romantically is Alucia, and that's it. Um, and I think we are leaning more towards Serena seeing him in a like familial way. I don't know if I'd put like names to their dynamic, to the roles, but right now it does feel like it's going more for a familial bond. So yeah, like I really like the backstory. I love what Beryl did for her, and obviously since he is him, he has no idea how much it means for Serena, how he helped her when she needed it most. Not just, saving her from dying, but also her heart from dying as well. Introducing her to the sword and giving her the courage that she needed, not just for herself, but for others. And that giving her enough motivation and getting into it so much that at first it's just a distraction from her grief, and then it turns into like actually um, a good way for her to direct her own powerless into. And now she doesn't feel that anymore. Now, since this is like, well, she's an adventurer, so she might encounter powerful foes in the future, but that hasn't happened yet. But yeah, Beryl had quite a bit of trouble with the like unnamed monster. But yeah, makes sense. He doesn't really have experience fighting those. He just has honed his skills to the max, fighting other people, but it's always been like sparring. Yeah, uh, what was his name? The guy from episode 1, and then the Magic Corps commander. They were serious, but they weren't like. I don't think anyway that they were actually trying to mortally wound him, which the monster was. So even though he's plenty strong, he's lacking in experience, which Serena does have. You also had, I think her name is Kuruni. Her sword was no longer useful, so she got a new one, and we got some training between her and Beryl. And then at the end, we got the hook with the new girl, I think blue hair, being a pickpocketer. But I'm pretty sure it's because she has to. She doesn't seem to have another choice. that guy probably has something over her, or she's doing it to protect like someone else, maybe. I don't know, but we'll find out. So let's get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Wait a minute. Subtitles? Okay, good. This guy, I'm blanking out on his name, but I like him. He just hasn't really been very present. Mm. Oh? Hamblets, right. Hmm. Thieves, you say? We may know something about that. Yeah, of course you would. mm. Oh. Oh yeah. She dropped that, I think. Really drawing conclusions here. Oh, Alucia would be over in the clouds if that happened. I doubt uh, that she's gonna be giving it. That the Beryl is gonna give it to her. Probably gonna give it back to the blue haired girl. Oh, yeah. Oh, let's see that. Okay, he's telling them. Mm. Mm. Huh. I wonder what her situation is. Hmm. Oh. I wonder if she's really a kid. Oh, this is the girl. Makes sense he doesn't recognize her. The hoodie obscured her face. No. But she's definitely making herself known. That she was the thief. She'll come around. Oh. Don't tell me she's gonna be jealous. Eh? Not the conclusion I expected. True. Oh, look at his smile. She's not gonna spit it out so easy. Oh? Yeah, okay, I figured it was something like that. Mm. Where is she going? I don't know why I said it like that. Oh, nah, your stomach says different. Is he going for more food? Mm. Oh, that's bread. I was not sure. Man, Beryl is so sweet. No. Mui. Alright. I wonder if it's her sisters. Eh. Oh! Oh, the Magic Corps commander. Makes sense. Lucy. That's so funny considering how Mui looks. Yeah, she can be nice to kids. Mm. Mm. I mean, it's totally understandable that Mui wouldn't want to believe, yeah, that is not possible. No, Lucy. Of course. Eh, mm, yeah, to make sure that Mui will be okay. Mm. Hmm. Let's do it flashily. Yeah. Oh, go ahead. Uh, Lucy is so cool. Mm-mm. You really think Beryl's gonna let you even get close to her? Hmm. Of course, he would know at least the magic core commander. She's so cool. Yeah, I figured. Oh, tell him off. Just shut up. Hmm. Hmm. It was the truth, but the truth hurts. Oh man. No. Oh, what? Did he kill him? Mm-hmm. Huh. So there was someone above him. There's a bigger scheme going on. Of course, it's gotta be a religious figure. Can never trust him. Yo, this is a really good episode. Also, my opinion of Lucy really went up. I hope she becomes a parental figure to Mui. But it does seem like she'll be mostly emotionally attached to Beryl. Okay, let's see the talk at the end. Faces the Dead. Ooh. Are we gonna continue on with the plot point at the end there? Probably. I mean, we didn't find the corpse of Miu's sister. So we still gotta put that subject to rest. We'll probably get her body back and give it a proper burial. But yeah, I was really pleasantly surprised about the way Lucy treated Mui this whole episode. And it's I like the differences between her and the Beryl with the way they dealt with Mui. Beryl being kind of like overprotective, whereas Lucy showing a bit of tough love. And, I don't think neither was necessarily wrong in their approach. But at the end of the day, or the way that the episode went down, it just seemed to kind of have Lucy being the one on the right. Because if things had if they waited longer, it might have taken Mui a lot more time to really open up, and also to accept that her sister is really gone. And that might have truly broken her spirit. So I guess it was better to rip off the band-aid as quickly as possible. But like I said, I don't think Beryl's approach is necessarily wrong. But yeah, if she had to be told eventually, then doing it like this, it was effective, but at the same time, like, there was a possibility that Miui could have taken it really wrong. But yeah, I also just really like how much Lucy takes responsibility over Miui. Just from the get-go when she's like, yeah, if he's not telling the truth, then let's just go right now and I'll show you that he isn't. But if he somehow is telling the truth, I will give you all of the money myself. Like, she's really, like, going the extra mile there. She doesn't have to, but you can tell that Lucy is really sympathizing for her. And she's also good already at reading Beryl's emotions. Because the only reason she invites him, or at least the one that she says, is because he wanted to come and also beat these guys up because they really rubbed him the wrong way. And this time there was basically no complaining from him, so it was definitely true. Even if as awkward as he is and be like, why exactly does this bother me? It's hard to explain. And am I really doing too much right now? Am I stepping out of line? Like, he's very undecisive about himself and his emotions and what he does. But at the end of the day, if he decides he's gonna do something, he'll do it. Even if others don't really understand it. And he doesn't understand it himself. If he feels like something, in his moral compass is telling him this isn't right, then he'll go through with it. But yeah, Lucy just doing quick work of Twilight. That was satisfying. Her being arrogant to people that don't deserve it is like, oh, come on. But her doing it to someone who does is like, oh, yes, please. Keep it up. Also, yeah, that moment with Miui being like, okay, but how can I trust adults now? After these guys lied to me and manipulated me just for their own entertainment and purposes. And Beryl's like, you're right, that did happen. And I also like that he doesn't say something like, well, we're the ones that got you out of it, so at the very least you can believe in that. But no. Like, he's just basically like, well, we aren't, but I can't promise you that, we're not like them. Because right now, the only thing I have is my word. So you just have to take a leap of faith and hope that we will take care of you better than them. But yeah, as the episode went on, like, I wasn't sure since, Lucy exists. But yeah, it seemed like Miui really is like a teenager. But yeah, I think that's all I have to say for this episode. So if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Till next time, see ya.